Today we're going to learn how to start a program using GXDeveloper software for the Mitsubishi Q-Series PLC. We will first start by clicking on the GXDeveloper icon to open the software. Once the software has been opened, we want to go online and read from the PLC. That will take the program that is currently in the CPU of the PLC and put it in the computer. You would want to do that, so if this was on an actual machine, you'd want to take the old program and save it so you have a backup, so after you have made your changes you'll have something to go back to in case something went wrong. So the first thing it's going to ask you is to select the PLC series. So we are in a Q-Series PLC. It has the different PLC series that Mitsubishi has, so you can select the one that you wish to connect to. So we want to connect to the Q-Series PLC, so we click OK. Now it's going to ask you for your transfer setup. That is your communication between the computer and the PLC. We have connected the computer to the PLC with a USB cable, so we are using the USB connection. We can do a connection test to make sure that we can successfully connect to the CPU. After you hit OK and everything is correct here, you hit OK. Now it's going to ask you what you want to read from the PLC. We want to read the main program and we want to read the parameters. You can select them individually, or you can push this button and it will select them for you. After you select what you want to read from the PLC, click execute and then it will read from the PLC. And you click OK and you close this window, and then this is the program that is in the PLC. We are now in just the read mode, where it only lets you look at the program. We can go to write mode, and that will allow us to edit the program. We can make changes if we are in write mode. If we go to monitor mode, that will allow us to monitor the condition of the inputs. We can see whether the inputs are off or on. So this switch in its current position is off. If I make that switch, then it highlights and it turns on this output. So in monitor mode, it monitors the inputs and the outputs. And then if you click this button here, this is monitor write, which will allow you to monitor the program and also allows you to edit the program as well. So once you have the program from the PLC into your computer, you're going to save that project. Go to save as, so it will save your backup. So we're going to name this backup. You can name this anything you want as long as you know what you are saving. And we click save, and this project does not exist, so we are going to create a new project. This will be our backup project, and we'll be allowed to do our edits, and then we can save them and download them to the PLC, and we will still have our backups. So this is how we are going to start programming with the Mitsubishi PLC using the GXDeveloper software.